It's time to react. What's going on YouTube? Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. NF, one of my favorite artists. He's just come out with his brand new project, his brand new record, and this is the first video off of it, Story. And a lot of people have been doing reactions to this. I gotta see what all the hoopla is about, so we're gonna check that out. But before I do, I wanted to let everybody know about my next goal. 70,000 subscribers is just in sight. You can help me get there. If you enjoy my channel, if you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking the red subscribe button. It takes 1 second, and then you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life, brother. I would appreciate that so much. My social media pages are on screen right now. I would appreciate your support on those. And at the end of the video, as always, some of my covers and original music will be available for you to click on, and I would always appreciate you checking those out as well. NF, Story, without further ado, hitting play right now.
Woke up in a bad place, should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes at nothing, my head aches. Bottles empty by the lampshade. I'm out of Excedrin again, great. Too early to tell, but at this rate, I'm thinking this might be a bad day. I walk out the bedroom, my roommate's asleep on the couch with her two-faced boyfriend who lives here but don't pay a penny for rent, but he still stays. She says he's broke, I'm like, no way. Probably sells drugs, but she won't say. Told me he dabbles in real estate. I mean, I don't believe it, but okay.
So we're already getting a peek into this girl's life immediately, and obviously the title of the song is Story, so we're getting a story. Looking at the, obviously it's the wee hours of the morning, and she's getting up to go to work, and that lyric that said, I know it's kind of early to say this, but I feel like this might be a bad day. We've all been there, haven't we? Where you've only been out of bed like 2 minutes and you're like, this day is going to be atrocious. I can already tell. We shouldn't have that outlook, but sometimes we do. But I love, the detail that's being put in. Her roommate, her boyfriend lives there. He's a bum. He don't make no money. He's passed out on the couch. She thinks he's a drug dealer. Like, we're seeing the intricate details of this girl's life, and NF is putting it so eloquently and beautifully. Let's keep going.
Okay, pull out the driveway. Notice my gas tank's on E again. Well, of course it is. Guess I probably should stop at the gas station, so I take a right. Pull up to the pump. While it's pumping, I look at my ashtray. Then remember, I need to get cigarettes. Anything to help my mind state. So I park and walk inside. Wait, I should probably get something to drink and eat, I guess. So I finally grab a couple bags of chips. Where's the candy aisle? Oh yeah, here it is. Which one should I get? Should I grab the Starburst or change it up and maybe grab the Twix? Grab the Starburst, and I started walking as I passed the garbage and I reach a fridge. I hear someone yelling at the front of the store. Probably just a homeless guy getting bored. Probably just a customer whose car didn't work and now he wants to start a war. Man, I can't afford to keep buying energy drinks every day. I shut the door, then turn around, and as I'm heading towards the counter with my drink, I hear, hey, open up the drawer! Crouching on the floor, peek around the aisle, gun is on the floor.
Okay, well, we've gone from 0 to 100 real quick. I knew something had to be coming. There had to be something crazy about to happen, because we ain't just gonna get a song that's just details about this girl's day, because that would be lame. Then I went to work and sat at the desk. Can't lie, I'm not feeling my best. I'm not a rapper. I'm not gonna try to get into that. But I love. For a second, I wondered why he included this detail in there when she's on the candy aisle. And she's debating whether she's going to get the Starburst or the other candy bar. I don't even remember which candy bar he said, but I remember the Starburst was like her go-to. But she was like, am I going to switch it up and get this other candy bar? Nah, I'll just go with the Starburst. And I was sitting here wondering, I was like, why would he include that? Like, that's such a minute detail. But I think every lyric he does, there's a reason for it. And I think that moment kind of symbolizes that obviously we've already seen there's some things in this girl's life that need to change. but she's in a rut. She's just doing the same thing over and over again. So that Starburst line, I think, in my opinion, my interpretation, that symbolizes that she could get something else just to switch it up, something other than Starburst, but I'll just go with Starburst because it's what I know. So we're saying that's kind of what it is. And now there's about to be some sort of robbery. And as I stare, there's a gun pointed at the cashier's head. What's about to happen? She's the only other person in the store. Let's keep going.
Head of the man that's behind the counter. Now my heart is pounding and I'm praying to the Lord. I don't die today, I can't die today. I got things to do, trying not to shake. Plotting my escape, where's my cell phone at? Left it in my car, icing on the cake. I start crying, I can hear him yelling. I want every penny, I want every dime. Yeah, once you finish with the cash, open up the bag, throw some cigarettes inside. Yeah, which ones do you want? Which ones do you want? I'm not picky, give me any kind, give me all of them. Yeah, just toss them in, keep it moving, no, I'm running low on time. I'd advise you to move a little quicker. Trust me, I don't wanna have to pull the trigger. I've done it before, it's not a pretty picture. What, you don't believe me? I'm just playing with you. Well, no I'm not. Just do what I say, cause if you even think of trying to pull a fast one on me, promise you'll be sorry. Oh, my driver's calling, I can't miss my pickup. That's when I did something stupid. My jacket knocked over a can of soup and then it got quiet. Did he hear me moving? Shh, hold my breath, he must have heard me do it, huh? I'm assuming the noise must have made him turn his head enough to let the guy that was at gunpoint grab his own gun. Now they both got weapons, maybe I should help him sneak up slow and deck him. Time to go, time to go, time to go.
Okay. This is so intense. Like Eminem style. My palms are sweaty. Knees weak, arms. No, my palms really are sweaty though. So I so felt the line about she's got her phone, she wants to call the cops, but she left her phone in the car. What did he say? Icing on the cake. That's like my worst nightmare, is to be in a situation like this where I need my phone. Like, I'm gonna call the cops. Oh my God, I left my phone in the car. Like, oh, how horrible. And now she has knocked over this can of soup, and now the robber knows there is somebody else in the gas station that he has got to tend to, and now we're about to see if this cashier is going to shoot him and end the violence. But there's still like 3 minutes left in the song, so I'm going to guess that's not what's going to happen. Let's keep going.
It's gonna be a bloody miracle. Now I never got it fired. Any blessings coming in my future, could you send them to my present? Peek around the edge and I start running at him. He don't see me coming. Does he step in closer? Grab his neck and hold him, squeezing on his throat. I'm trying to choke him, then his elbow hits my nose and ooh. Think he broke it, I think he broke it. My blood is leaking all over my clothes. I try not to let go, but my hands begin to slip and bullets start to fly. Can't see out my eyes. Cashier's still alive. I can tell I'm trying to crawl away. Here comes another guy. He pulls his side like, where's the money? Did you get the money? Where's the bag you brought? I don't know, I think it's still behind the counter, probably by the cashier I just shot. Who's this on the floor? Who's this on the floor? I don't know. Well, did they call the cops? He runs up to me, then he grabs my shoulder as he flips me over, then my jaw drops. Cause I thought his voice sounded real familiar. He's got a mask on, but the shirt he's wearing is the same one he had on this morning. Staring in my eyes, I know he knows, I know, embarrassed. He stands above me and says, sorry Aaron, but I don't have a choice. He holds the barrel up to my head, I scream, you can't be serious. He shakes his head and says, I'm sorry, then the gun.
I don't know what just happened. I got chills. Right now, because it's the dude. It's the deadbeat boyfriend from the apartment earlier. I don't know if he's a drug dealer, but he is like a part of an armed robbery. He is up to no good. She was right about this dude. And now this dude might have just killed her in this gas station. Oh my gosh. Whoever this girl is that is acting this role out, I know this is about NF and we're going to talk about his brilliance, but she is doing a masterful job of acting this out. Her facial expressions, that shock of like, this is that dude, this is my roommate's boyfriend. He's about to kill me because and my nose is broken and I can't even believe, like, I don't know who she is, but she is killing it with the facial expressions, selling this tremendous. And NF is one of the best rappers I've ever heard in my life. I gotta see how this finishes because somebody just got shot. Let's keep going. Oh, who shot him? Did the other guy turn on him? Oh! Hey! Dude, the cashier's the real MVP. Is he okay?
Cashier yells to ask if I'm okay. He's dialing 911. I run over to him, grab his phone, and try to help him up.
911, what's your emergency?
There's been a robbery. The cashier was shot. He needs an ambulance.
4823.
He looks kind of pale. I think he might have lost a lot of blood.
Okay, help is on the way. Has anybody else been injured?
Yeah, the robbers, there were 2 of them.
Can you tell me
Look
their
at her.
name? Are they still alive?
Well, I'm not really sure, but they don't look so good. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Yeah, I think they're dead.
All right, take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right.
Oh my goodness gracious. That is probably one of the best music videos I've ever seen. Listen, this is about NF. I know NF is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The way in the first part of the song that he was just kind of giving you just minute details about this girl's start to her day. The gas tank's on E. Should I get Starburst or the other candy? I'll get Starburst. I gotta stop buying energy drinks, but I'll just get another energy drink just for today. You know, giving these minute details that before you know where the story's going, you're like, well, who cares? Who cares what drinks you got? But when he said it draws you in, like you could tell there's such an intensity behind his words that you can tell everything has a purpose. Just like I was saying earlier about the Starburst. On the surface, that line's like, well, what is that? Why even bother putting that in the song? That she had to choose between Starburst or whatever other candy bar she was looking. But no, every lyric has a reason why it's in the song, or else he wouldn't put it there. The intensity behind his voice as he started to tell the story of the robbery beginning and then her attacking the guy and the cashier getting shot and the other guy comes in and it's the roommate's boyfriend. The story's already intense and it's shocking, but his voice telling the story, my heart rate is probably through the roof right now because I just can't believe. And this girl that they got in here acting out the role of the main character of this story, what a sensational job. I don't know who she is. I'm gonna have to look her up though, because that was a sensational acting job. The facial expression there at the end as she's on the phone with the cops telling them what happened, they're on their way, she's looking at the 2 dead robbers, the cashier's probably dying right beside her, she's bloody, and her face just encapsulated everything. The shock of my roommate's boyfriend just tried to kill me, he and another guy were robbing this place, this innocent cashier's about to die right beside of me, and I guess she was right in the beginning when she said I feel like this is gonna be a bad day. She was right. Sometimes you just got those premonitions. It's just like, ooh, I don't need to leave the house today, do I? This is gonna be a bad day. It was a bad day. And I don't know what NF's plans are, but I would love to see part 2. I would like to see this be a series about this girl. What happened to her after this? What kind of trauma did she have after this? How did she explain this to her roommate? Your boyfriend tried to kill me today because he was robbing a gas station for a pack of cigarettes or whatever. I need to know what became of this girl. NF, if you ever watch this, I need a part 2. To know what happened to her after this. Thank you for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for this reaction video. Don't forget, you can help me get to my next goal of 70,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it so much. It would mean a lot to me. If you enjoy my channel, I wish you'd do that. My social media pages on your screen. Please go support me on all of those platforms. And some of my covers and original music should be on your screen right now. I would appreciate you checking that out. NF, the GOAT. Thank you guys for joining me. Take it in. Soak it up. Bye, everybody.